Since I'm a musician, can I hear a musical "Hello, Tommy"?
Hello, Tommy.
Thank you. That's awesome. You sound great.
Tommy, what holiday is tonight?
I'm not sure.
What holiday?
Why are we all dressed up? I forgot.
What is your favorite part of Halloween? Is it the candy? Yeah?
Andy?
Is it the trick-or-treating?
That's my favorite.
Is it scaring your friends? Well, my favorite part of Halloween is the costumes.
Woo!
And tonight, I am going to dress up as my favorite character from my favorite book, The
Lumpy Bumpy Pumpkin!
Do you want to see my costume? Yes? Well, I don't know where I put it. It is a pointy brown witch hat, and it has orange and green patches on it, but I don't know where did I put it.
Does anyone know where Sophie's orange hat or the brown hat is? The pointy brown hat. Where's the pointy brown hat? Where? Where is it? No? Where is it?
Oh, it's over
Oh,
here.
there, great.
We
Well,
found it.
thank you, everyone. Well, guess what? I'm also going to be my favorite character from The Lumpy Bumpy Pumpkin. And I'm going to be Farmer Joe, and he also wears a big orange hat. And I don't know where my orange hat is. Where is it? This way? Oh, it was right next to me.
Oh, there it is.
Silly me. Okay, well, thank you. Now we can actually continue with our story. Everyone say hi to Sammy Scarecrow. Hi, Sammy Scarecrow. And I am Farmer Joe. The story starts here, right on my farm here. Good morning, everyone. Well, guess what? There's not just us two in the story today. We have a lot of more characters to show you. Not just Sammy Scarecrow and Farmer Joe. We got a bunch of farm animals on Farmer Joe's farm. And then there's Hoots. Yes, Hoot the owl. Everyone, can you hoot like an owl for me? Very good, very good. Do we have any more friends, Sophie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who else we go over there? And Boo the cat, who says, what does the cat say? Meow! Can you all meow for me? Give you applause. Very good job. An owl named Boots, a cat named Boo, it's Boo the cat, and Boo the owl. It all takes place on Halloween. Black cats and witches and ghosts will scream. And there are pumpkins, yes, country pumpkins.
Pumpkins? Do you all know what happens to pumpkins on Halloween? What do we call it when we put a face in a little pumpkin? Yeah, we put eyes and a
good.
Right. Because on Halloween, there is
Higgledy magic. When pumpkins turn to jack-o'-lantern, 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 pumpkins turn to jack-o'-lantern. Higgledy, higgledy, moo!
Can everybody do that magic spell with me? Get your fingers up in front of you like this.
Ooh.
And wiggle your magic fingers. And we're gonna say higgledy, higgledy,
Very good job. Do you want to sing the song again, Sophie? And then at the end, everyone's going to do that. And you're going to get a super big boo at the end.
Alright.
When pumpkins turn to jack-o'-lanterns, 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 pumpkins turn to jack-o'-lanterns. Very good job. So, Sophie, what happens to pumpkins that don't turn into jack-o'-lanterns? They can turn into pumpkin pie, pumpkin candles, pumpkin donuts. I had a pumpkin donut this morning. It was so good.
Well, tell me,
Yeah. You had one too?
You're thinking about what?
Oh, well, that's for breakfast or snack.
The most important characters in the story, the
Pumpkins!
All right, there are 5 pumpkins growing on Farmer Joe's farm, and the first 4 are growing big and round and shiny. And their names are Applejack. Everyone say hi, Applejack.
Hi everyone, I'm Applejack, and I'll be the most handsome jack-o'-lantern because I'm shaped like an apple.
Oh, nice to meet you. And the second pumpkin is Sweetheart. Everyone say hi, Sweetheart. So hi, everyone. I'm the most beautiful pumpkin. Okay, nice to meet you, Sweetheart. And the third pumpkin is... Hang on, you guys.
Whew.
His name is Moonlight. Everyone say hi, Moonlight.
Hi everyone, my name is Moonlight. I'm so big and round.
Yes, you are. And the fourth little pumpkin's name is Fairy Tart. Everyone say hi, Fairy Tart. Hi, everyone. I'm so cute and little. Oh, yes, you are, Fairy Tart. Nice to meet you. That's right, she's the baby. But the fifth little pumpkin is a lumpy little pumpkin and a bumpy little pumpkin. His
They know it.
name is
The Lumpy Bumpy Pumpkin.
And these 5 pumpkins have a song that they like to sing.
Hey there, looky here. We're pumpkins in a pumpkin patch. Halloween is coming here. We're pumpkins in a pumpkin patch. We're a bunch of country pumpkins, Halloween night country pumpkins. We're pumpkins in a pumpkin patch.
Every morning, Farmer Joe would put on his orange hat and he would go down to the pumpkin patch to greet his pumpkins.
Well, good morning, everyone. Can you say hi, Farmer Joe? Well, good morning, Sammy Scarecrow. I'm just checking on my pumpkins. Applejack, you're looking so handsome. Sweetheart, you're looking so beautiful. Moonlight, you're getting so big. And Cherry Tart, you're still so cute and little.
But when he looked at that lumpy little pumpkin, that bumpy little pumpkin, he would just shake his head and sigh. Everyone breathe in and sigh like Farmer Joe.
Well, Sammy Scarecrow, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to bed.
Okay, night, Farmer Joe. Every night, the pumpkins would argue in the pumpkin patch. Applejack would say,
Farmer Joe said I'm going to be the most handsome jack-o'-lantern.
and Sweetheart would say, Farmer Joe was looking at me because I'm the most beautiful. And Moonlight would say,
No, Farmer Joe was talking about me.
and Cherry Tart would say, everyone look at me because I'm so cute and little.
But whenever the Lumpy Bumpy Pumpkin would say,
I'm gonna be a jack-o'-lantern too.
they would all shake the vine and laugh. You're Lumpy Bumpy. They point at him and say, you're going to be a pumpkin pie. You're gonna be a pumpkin pie, oh me, oh my, a pumpkin pie. You're gonna be a Hey, Goldie! Hey, Goldie! Well, poor Lumpy Bumpy. There's always a new day on the farm.
That's right. The 4 pumpkins were growing bigger and rounder, and Lumpy Bumpy was growing lumpier and bumpier. One day, Farmer Joe had a terrible...
Oh, sorry.
Good. But he still went down to the pumpkin patch to check on the pumpkins.
Well, good morning, everyone. Can you say hi, Farmer Joe?
Hi, Farmer Joe.
Good morning, Sammy Scarecrow. I'm not feeling too great today, but I still gotta check on my pumpkins. Applejack, you're looking so handsome. Ooh, sweetheart, you're looking so beautiful. Moonlight, you're getting so big, and Cherry Tart, you're so cute.
Sorry, Farmer Joe. But when he looked at that lumpy little pumpkin, that bumpy little pumpkin, he just shook his head and said,
Poor lumpy Mr. Pumpkin.
you know, when you have a cold in your head, it sounds like you're pinching your nose while you talk. Can you all pinch your nose with me? And say, poor lumpy Mr. Pumpkin. Poor lumpy Mr. Pumpkin.
Well, good night, everybody. Thank you for making fun of my sickness. I will see you tomorrow, Sammy Scarecrow.
You go have a cup of tea, Farmer Joe. That night, everyone could hear the pumpkins arguing. Applejack said,
Farmer Joe said I'm gonna be the most handsome jack-o'-lantern.
and they would not stop pointing at Lumpy Bumpy and laughing and singing this song over and over.
You are a lumpy head, a lumpy bumpy head, a lumpy bumpy achoo! Pumpkin Farmer Joe said, should have stayed there. A lumpy head, a lumpy bumpy achoo! Pumpkin Farmer Joe said.
And Lumpy said, I need a place to hide. I feel so sad inside. When I heard him say that awful word, I almost nearly cried.
But then the other 4 pumpkins sang,
There's nothing you can do. There is no hope for you. Ha! A pumpkin pie, a pumpkin soup, or even a pumpkin stew. You're gonna be a pumpkin pie, oh me, oh my, a pumpkin pie. You're gonna be a pumpkin pie.
well, poor lovely Mr. Pumpkin. Even though the tears kept running down his face, boop, boop, boop. Can you all do that again with me? Boop, boop, boop. He kept saying over and over to himself.
I will be a jack-o'-lantern. I will be a jack-o'-lantern.
Everyone, can you say, Lumpy Bumpy, you will be a jack-o'-lantern?
Lumpy Bumpy, you will be a jack-o'-lantern.
But everyone knew that Lumpy Bumpy didn't believe it. So it made everyone on the farm feel sad to hear him. And Boo the cat and Sammy Scarecrow were over there, and Sammy Scarecrow, who lived in the cornfield nearby, felt so sorry for Lumpy Bumpy that they began to cry too. The tears ran down their face. Boo, boo, boo. Can you all do that too? Boo, 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 boo. Well, guess what, everyone? There's always a new day on the farm. So it was almost Halloween, and the farm animals began to shop for their pumpkins. And guess what? And our first animal is a tortoise. Does anyone know what a tortoise is? No? Yeah, it's slow. So, our first friend today is Natasha Tortoise. Natasha Tortoise can be with us today. She's like a turtle. A turtle, but different because it can spend its time on land. Cool, our friends on this side can see them already, I think. So, everyone be sure to say hello when you see Natasha Tortoise. Stretch out your necks like you're a turtle. And say hi to Natasha Tortoise. And she's moving slowly down the path singing this song.
Can everyone sing that with Natasha?
I'm Natasha, Natasha, Natasha.
Good job. I'm Natasha Tortoise coming by. Is there a pumpkin I can try? If it fits my shell, I'll have to buy. 'Cause I'm Natasha, Natasha.
Everyone say hi, Natasha Tortoise. Well, good morning, Natasha Tortoise. Which pumpkin are you going to pick? So, Natasha Tortoise stretched out her long neck and took a good look at Applejack, Sweetheart, Moonlight, and Cherry Tart. But poor lumpy Mr. Pumpkin, she didn't even look at him. So when she looked at the 4 pumpkins, Applejack said, "Pick me, I'm the best, I'm so handsome."
And Sweetheart said, "Pick me, I'm so beautiful."
And Moonlight said, "Pick me, I'm so big and round."
And Cherry Tart said, "Pick me, I'm so cute and little."
But when she got to the lumpy bumpy pumpkin, he just tried to hide under the pumpkin leaves, and he blushed a deep orange. Well, Farmer Joe picked up Applebee. Applejack fits your shell just right, Natasha Tortoise. And she picked Applejack, and he was so happy. He got picked first, so that means that he was the most handsome jack-o'-lantern of all. So, he sang this as Natasha Tortoise took him home. I am the most handsome jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I am the most handsome jack-o'-lantern. Higgledy, higgledy, boo! Can we do that again? And give us those magic hands to do higgledy, piggledy, boo? Great. I am the most handsome jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I am the most handsome jack-o'-lantern. Higgledy, higgledy. Good job. Hey, we can do better than that. Higgledy, higgledy. Awesome. Great job, everyone. So, we just had a very slow animal come by, but now we have a very fast animal. Can anyone guess what the super fast farm animal is? Oh, someone said it over here. We got a bunny rabbit coming by. Well, everyone, Jack the Rabbit came hopping down the path. Okay, Jack, you can stop hopping. I have to tell you a story. Jack, stop hopping! The song has to be over. We have to do the play. Everyone, I need your help. Can you, on the count of 3, everyone say, "Please stop, Jack." 1, 2, 3. You just screamed. You didn't say, "Please stop." Everyone say, "Please stop, Jack." Awesome, thank you. Well, Jack the Rabbit. Everyone say hi, Jack the Rabbit. Well, Jack the Rabbit, which are you going to pick? So, he hopped from one pumpkin to another. He hopped over to Sweetheart, and Sweetheart said,
"Pick me, I'm the most beautiful."
And then hippity hop, Jack just couldn't stop. He hopped over to Moonlight, and Moonlight said, "Pick me, I'm so big and round." And then, hoppity hip, Jack went skipping, and he hopped over to Cherry Tart, and Cherry Tart said,
"Pick me, I'm so cute and little."
But when he got over to the lumpy bumpy pumpkin, this time he decided to try, and he cleared his throat and softly said,
"What about me?"
Everyone, can you say that with lumpy bumpy? What about me? But guess what, everyone? Nobody heard him. So Jack the Rabbit just kept hopping. I thought you wanted to pick a pumpkin. Jack the Rabbit, you have to stop. Jack, where are you going? Jack, everyone, I need your help. Everyone, can you say, "Please stop, Jack"? Well, finally, Jack the Rabbit stopped hopping, and he picked up Sweetheart, and she fit just right in his arms. And he was so happy that he hopped, and she sang as he hopped, as she sang all the way home.
I am the most beautiful jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I am the most beautiful jack-o'-lantern.
Can you do higgledy piggledy boo again? Higgledy piggledy. Great job, everyone.
That
Natasha Tortoise didn't even look at you, Lumpy Bumpy.
And Sherry Tart said, and Jack the Rabbit didn't even hear you say, what about me?
They sang, you're gonna be a pumpkin pie. You're gonna be a pumpkin pie. Oh, me, oh, my, a pumpkin pie. You're gonna be a pumpkin pie. Boo! Well, they were so noisy that they woke up Boo the black cat, who hissed at them to be quiet. Can you hiss at them for bullying Lumpy? With your cat claws, can you hiss at them? Well, there's always a new day on the farm, everyone, so the next morning, Herman the Hound came by. Does anyone know what a hound is? A hound is a dog. Yeah, does anyone here have a dog as a pet? Anyone? Raise your hand if you have a dog. Oh, awesome. Well, guess what? I have a very sweet doggy friend coming by. His name's Herman. Sophie, where's Herman?
He's right here.
Oh, there he is. I'm Herman the Hound, just within the ground, smelling a pumpkin here that's very round. Ow, ow, ow. Can you sing with me? Ow, ow, ow. A pumpkin so round, to roll on the ground. Pumpkin, a pumpkin, a pumpkin so round. Ow, ow. Can you howl with me? Ow. Well, Farmer Joe, which should I pick? Everyone say, hi, Herman the Hound. Well, hello. Well, Herman the Hound went over to Moonlight, and Moonlight said, pick me, I'm so big and round.
And Sherry Tart said, pick me, I'm so cute and little.
But when Herman the Hound got over to Lumpy Bumpy Pumpkin, this time the Lumpy Bumpy Pumpkin decided to really try and came out in a voice that came out way too loud.
What about me?
Can you all say as loud as you can, what about me? Well, Farmer Joe, I almost forgot to tell you, Caroline Crow is coming by tomorrow to pick her pumpkin for pumpkin pie.
Oh no! When Lumpy Bumpy heard that, he thought, I do not want to be a pumpkin pie.
Well, Farmer Joe, which should I pick? Which should I pick? So finally, Herman the Hound picked, actually guess, which pumpkin do we think Herman the Hound should pick today?
Which pumpkin?
This one? The big round one? Well, yeah, Herman the Hound picked up Moonlight because he was round like a ball. So Herman the Hound wagged his tail because he was so happy, and Moonlight sang as Herman the Hound took him home. I am the most beautiful jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I am the most beautiful jack-o'-lantern. Everyone say bye, Herman the Hound.
Not stop teasing Lumpy Bumpy. She said, Caroline Crow is coming. She's gonna cook you into a pumpkin pie. Oh my goodness, Cherry Tart, you are so mean. And Lumpy Bumpy sang, I'm a lumpy head, a lumpy bumpy head. Not round, not smooth, not right, not good. Herman the Hound just said, Caroline Crow's coming by. I think I'm gonna cry. I won't be mushed and squished and pushed into a pumpkin pie. I don't wanna be a pumpkin pie. Oh me, oh my, a pumpkin pie. I don't wanna be a pumpkin pie. No, no, no.
Well, that night, Lumpy Bumpy was so sad the tears ran down their face. Boo, boo, boo. Can you all do that too? Boo, boo, boo. In the morning, when the sun dried his tears, his face turned all white and crusty, and he was the saddest pumpkin you ever saw. Well, the next morning, Caroline Crow came flying down the path, and they didn't want to be turned into pumpkin pie. No, they didn't. So, Cherry Tart was super confident, and she just sat in the middle of the patch with the biggest smile on her face, and Lumpy Bumpy hid under the pumpkin leaf. Well, here's Caroline Crow, and she came cawing and singing and dancing her jig. Everyone, let's caw with her. Caw, caw. You do it too. pumpkins that ought to be just fine with pie. Farmer Joe said, looking straight at Lumpy Bumpy.
I'm looking and looking and looking and looking and thinking of nothing but cooking and cooking. This lumpy one doesn't smell very sweet. In fact, it smells salty. Blech. It never will do for a pie that's a treat.
Carol Crow, stop, come back. Somebody say Carol Crow, come back. Whoa. Caroline Crow flew over to Cherry Tart.
Well, a hi, berry, berry, apple, berry, berry. This one like a cherry, it makes me so merry. A hi, berry, berry, apple, berry. Don't you please for the pumpkin for Caroline Crow.
Well, Caroline Crow picked up Cherry Tart in her claws. Poor Cherry Tart, she didn't know what to do.
She said, don't take me. I'm not the one you want. I'm Caroline Crow. Yes, I'll buy. Yes, I'll buy. I found a sweet pumpkin for my pumpkin pie.
Well, poor Cherry Tart, she flew off with Cherry Tart, and Cherry Tart sang,
I don't want to be a pumpkin pie. I'll be a pumpkin pie. I don't want to be a pumpkin pie. No.
poor Cherry Tart. That night, Lumpy Bumpy was all alone in the pumpkin patch, and it was very dark. He felt so sorry for Cherry Tart, but he was very happy that he wasn't picked for pumpkin pie, right? So, his big smile cracked off his salty tears, and then he sang and was so happy.
Oh, here I am upon the vine. I wasn't picked by Caroline. Just look at me. I'm doing fine. I feel so happy too. I feel like singing. All my leaves are swinging. How the bee bells are ringing. No pie, no soup, no stew. Someone come pick me. An excellent I will be. A giant right, yes you will be. But who will come? Will you? What if I'm left here on the vine? If no one thinks I'll be just fine. Nobody wants me, not even Caroline. Oh, what am I to do? Nobody wants me. I'll never be a jack-o'-lantern. I'll never be a pumpkin pie or even a pumpkin stew. Oh, what am I to do?
Poor Lumpy Bumpy. The more he thought about it, the more he worried. And soon the tears ran down his face again. Boop, boop, boop. Can you all do that with me again? Boop, boop, boop. It made everyone on the farm feel sad to hear him. Hoot the Owl went over by Sammy Scarecrow and Boo the Cat.
Oh, there must be something we can do to help that little pumpkin.
So, Hoot the Owl blinked his eyes 3 times and said,
Blink, blink, blink. Whoo, whoo. I know what to do. Can you all blink your eyes 3 times? Blink, blink, blink. And can you say, woo, woo? You know what to do?
well, Sammy and Boo listened carefully to Hoot's plan. Hey, no secrets! Well, I guess Hoot's plan was so good that Sammy danced and Boo yelled! Can you meow like a cat? Well, Hoot the Owl, what's your plan?
They don't call me a white owl for nothing.
Well, guess what, everyone? The next morning, it was Halloween! But it was so quiet that you could hear a pin drop or a witch fly by. Then, now Hoot's plan was in action. Hoot the Owl flew over to Sammy Scarecrow and disappeared under her hat. Then suddenly the wind began to blow. Can you all make wind sounds for me? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And the leaves on the vine began to whirl, and the clothes on the line began to swirl. And then Sammy Scarecrow's hat flew right off her head. And with Sammy Scarecrow, Perhaps flew in big circles in the air across the cornfield, heading straight for the pumpkin patch. Then Hoot the Owl flew away from under Sammy Scarecrow's hat. And plop! Like magic, Sammy Scarecrow's hat landed right on Lumpy Bumpy's head. And Lumpy Bumpy looked so awesome. He looked just like a jack-o'-lantern. A perfect, beautiful, scary one for Halloween.
Oh my goodness. When the wind stopped blowing, Farmer Joe put on his orange hat and went down to the pumpkin patch. And when he saw Lumpy Bumpy wearing Sammy Scarecrow's hat, he could not believe his eyes. He started to laugh.
Ha 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 ha! Good, you can all laugh like me too. Ha 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 ha! Well, you are about the scariest looking pumpkin I've ever seen. While those lumps and bumps are in all the right places, I'm gonna name you Lumpy Bumpy. You're gonna be the scariest jack-o'-lantern in the whole countryside.
And Farmer Joe picked up Lumpy Bumpy and put him on the fence to wait for the night. And when Halloween night came with its big orange moon, Lumpy Bumpy sat on the fence post singing and beaming.
I am the scariest jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I am the scariest jack-o'-lantern. Higgledy, higgledy, whoa! All right, we're gonna sing that song one more time, and when we get to that part, I want you to give the biggest boo ever, okay? I am the scariest jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I am the scariest jack-o'-lantern. Higgledy, higgledy. Awesome job, everyone. Halloween night's coming here. Elves and witches will appear. Ghosts and black cats, you will be on Halloween. Boo! Scary sounds are in the night. Scary things give such a fright. You will jump back.